Good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Today is November 6th. Tomorrow's the 7th. 6-7. I don't even know what that means. But so last night action was pretty slow. I think we saw 5 deer. I did not hunt this morning. I came out to get in the blind and there was 4 or 5 deer out in the field. I gave them about 15 minutes. They were still out in the field feeding, so I just left them alone. Figured I'd hunt this evening. So just spent the last 7 hours at a craft sale with my wife. She was selling crafts. She had a booth going, so it's nice to be outside. It's 37 degrees. We have a very light wind from the west, 2 or 3 mile an hour. So we're in the blind. We're going to get going here. Hopefully the action is better than last night. We saw 5 deer, so I'm not going to complain about that. I know guys that hunt 3 or 4 days and don't even see a deer. So we're going to stick with it. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can get into the blind, get a morning hunt in. I still would like to see what the deer are doing when they come back from their feeding area. So like I said, let's get after it and see what's going on. Thank you. Well, that was Forky. He's about as regular as the male. That's about his normal time popping out, so that's good. Last night we didn't even see him. Not sure where he was, but
there's a note on the fridge with my pen scratching. Don't wait up, I've gone hunting, I'm not coming back till the freezer's full and the deer stand's looking peaceful and cool. The boss keeps calling but my phone's on mute. I traded deadlines for my camo suit. A rifle in my hand, the woods are my dome. Out here in the brush, I'm finally home. Gone hunting, don't bother me none. The crack of dawn's where my freedom runs. Duck calls, deer tracks are quite some.
one of these nights, a shooter buck is going to be with those does. One of them already got past me to the other side of that mound. These two are looking back pretty good. Forky update. He's hanging out right there. Pretty mature doe, probably 2.5 years old, maybe 3.5. It's good to see them back on the property after the EHD last year. I'm not sure why everybody's moving so quick. Still got about 20 minutes of shooting light. I don't know why we're going back and forth like this tonight. Something's funny. It's almost like there's another deer in the woods, and she doesn't want anything to do with it. It'd be real nice if it's one of those shooter bucks followed them out. Definitely something she's concerned with. There comes another one back. There's Forky. Looks like a couple yearlings with him. So we have at least 7 deer in the field right now. Zoomed in, it was kind of hard. Plus with that black background. All right, well, that was our evening hunt. We did have some good deer movement. We had a total of 5 does, and Forky was out there. Then another little buck came out right after a legal shooting light, and they were sparring around and doing Forky stuff. So, like I said, my goal is to get out there in the morning. I'll have to see what's in the field, but I appreciate you guys watching. Got a lot of new viewers. Videos are all getting more and more views on them, and the likes. I like you guys pushing that like button. I appreciate it. Any comments, throw them down there. I'll get back to you. So I'm gonna get in the house. Got about an hour and a half. Watch Ohio State, hopefully swamp on Indiana. I live in Indiana, that's true, but Indiana is the home of the Purdue Boilermakers. So they played today around 12:30. I taped that. I have not looked at social media, so I'm going to go in and watch the Purdue basketball game, and then I'm going to watch Ohio State womp on IU in football. So hope you guys have a great evening. Look forward to seeing you in the morning in the blind.